Hi, once again, grain traders. I'm meteorologist Sean Sublette for CropProphet, and this is the forecast of the forecast discussion for Friday, August 22nd, 2025. Getting you ready for the weekend with the holy grail of weather, grain, commodities forecasting, and what the ECMWF ensemble mean might be looking like when you come in on Monday morning. So specifically what these maps are telling us are the probabilities that the ECMWF ensemble mean on Monday morning will come in cooler or warmer than normal, or drier or wetter than normal. So we start with the week 1 forecast, days 1 to 7. And you've probably heard that the cool air is coming from Canada after this warm period through a lot of the Corn Belt and Plains. Cool air comes rushing in first of next week. So there's this 90% probability that the model is going to come in cooler than normal from the Great Lakes, a lot of the Corn Belt extending back to the Plains. The cool air is coming, no question about that. Now in week 2, the forecast doesn't have as much certainty. Remember that the white on the map shows you a 40% threshold or less, basically not meeting that 40% threshold, skewing warmer or cooler than normal. Now, having said that, we do have this area 40, 50, some places 60% probability that the model will come in cooler than normal in the week 2 forecast. And then as you go farther northward into the wheat belt for days 8 to 14, 40 to 50% likelihood the model actually comes in warmer than normal. But for a lot of places, the uncertainty is still pretty high after the week 1 forecast. Regarding the precipitation, cool and dry also are the themes here, with we have this very high 40, 50, 60% probability that the model is going to come in drier than normal for the core of the Corn Belt, and especially dry farther northward into the wheat belt into North Dakota. In fact, the only places we really see a high probability that the model is going to come in wetter than normal is across the south central plains, then arcing back into the Intermountain west. We do see it actually kind of wet through Colorado and adjacent parts of Utah next week. Then into the week 2 forecast, remembering the white on the map shows you we don't meet that 40% threshold of wetter or drier than normal probabilities for the ECMWF ensemble mean Monday next week, indicating we have a lot more uncertainty in the week 2 forecast. Having said that, we do see a couple of these little pockets of 40 to 50% probability that the model comes in drier than normal for the week 2 forecast, but for the most part, we still have a lot of uncertainty here after week 1. So that's the forecast of the forecast for this Friday, August 22nd, 2025. I'm meteorologist Sean Sublette for CropProphet. We'll talk to you again Monday next week.